Okay everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel, our Facebook page. You have clicked on the link because you want to see me put on some makeup and talk about some Latina Latinx makeup brands. So that's why you clicked on it, so that's what we're doing. So for the next few months, I'm going to be doing a little bit more of these videos where I'll do my makeup, but I'm going to highlight a certain Latinx Latina makeup brand. And today I'm going to highlight Luna Magic. If you've been here before, you've seen that I've used their other palettes. So this is a new one. What's cool about this palette is, and now Luna Magic, they have grown, so you can find them at Target. So you don't have to go to their website. I mean, you can, but you can find it at your local Target. This palette is called Goddess. The difference between this palette and the previous palette I have is the names of each of these colors are in English. The previous palette, the names were all in Spanish. As you can tell, I've already used some of the colors, so it's a little messy. Let me just blow that so it looks cleaner. But I couldn't wait to use this palette for this video, so I used it over the weekend. But they have beautiful colors like beautiful, daring, graceful, which is more of a purple. It looks blue, but it's a purple. Powerful, successful, ambitious, which is a beautiful color. I used it this weekend and really pops. Fearless, golden, and electric. So I'm wearing this red summery dress today because it's quite warm, and I don't want to use red on red. I don't feel like that's I don't really like to match my eyeshadow with my outfit. I'm going to try these two colors, the pink. I want to see how they look. Daring and beautiful. I already have some CC cream on, and then after I put on the eyeshadow, I'm going to finish up my face. So let's do, I'm going to use a tiny brush because this daring is sparkly, and what I've noticed with sometimes sparkly eyeshadows is they have a lot of fallout. So I want to just go very, very easy with this color and just sort of put it in like slowly. All right, so let me move some things out of the way here. Give me a second. Because my mirror is here. So this palette, like a lot of palettes, they don't have a mirror, which, you know, it means like it's someone that can do their makeup at home. It's not an on-the-go palette. Okay, all right. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's gonna take a little bit because I'm using such a tiny brush. But I wanted like tiny. But I wanted to make sure it wasn't like all of a sudden I use like a bigger brush and it's like boom, sparkly pink. This is fun. So how are y'all feeling today? While I'm filming this, because I think y'all are gonna see it like a month later, but while I'm filming this, I am getting ready for my anniversary vacation. I'm getting ready for graduation season. So I have a lot going on in June. But unfortunately, I woke up today. I mean, not unfortunately, it happened yesterday. You know, more mass shootings, and hopefully by the time this comes out, there wouldn't be another one. But you know, the way the world is going. And so it just really breaks my heart. The shooting in Texas, like it's just a lot of young kids. Like they're just babies. They did nothing wrong, and it just sort of breaks my heart. But we have to reset as human beings. We have to keep trying to be the best human being we possibly can be. And of course, I say that right where the ambulance and cop cars going by. Again, if you're new here, where I live, there is a hospital just like, I want to say down the street, but I live in LA, so down the street means a few blocks, but lots of ambulance, lots of cop cars. Anyways, and so course I got it. So it's like all you can do is be the best human being you can be, and just try to keep being like a positive energy, positive light in this world, because there's so much ugliness and just people not aware that there are 7 billion people on this planet and everyone has different lifestyles. And I just am sort of sad about that. Alright, so I'm trying to get it to like right in the middle of my eyelid, but you know, it's never going to be perfect. That's not what we're trying to go here for. But anyways, this color is popping, at least in person. I think you can see on camera. It is sparkly. There's not too much fallout, which is wonderful because I hate when there's fallout. It's utterly annoying. Yeah, I was gonna go with this pink. Like I said, beautiful, and have it be here. But then I'm like, ooh, that green could be fun. I don't know. Could it be fun? Let's just stick with the pink. Alright, I'm gonna do beautiful. Because I wore that green this weekend, and it is a very pigmented color, and I feel like it's gonna dominate and not really blend well with this pink. Alright, and so we're just gonna go in with the rest of on the eyelid with beautiful. Oh yeah, that's very pigmented. So yeah, these colors are, but it's fun because it makes your eyes pop. But if you're feeling like just lost in the world because there's so much going on, sorry, my hair is getting in the way, and you just feel like, oh, like you just want to do something, I strongly suggest just do your own research. There's plenty of organizations you could donate to, TED Talks that you can listen to, podcasts. You could contact your local city council members, remember to vote. There's just a lot you can do. So I like this. I really like this color combo. I might do this again. Ooh, for my anniversary weekend coming up, and go out, I might just, sorry, I'm gonna look down here, look to the mirror down here. Oh, looky. She looks like a star. Like a star. I see you, Luna Magic. I love it. Alright, so there's not fallout on my eyes, but there is like a lot of like little, I don't know if you guys can see, sort of fallout on the palette. That doesn't really bother me, but I'm letting you guys know how this is, just in case that bothers you. Alright. So I think I'm gonna be done with those eyes. Would have been really cool with this palette, and I might just use like a highlighter. It's a lighter color to go here. Maybe I would have put the gold up here. They have a gold color, but that gold is also very pigmented. Alright, I'm gonna go in with my foundation right now, but I don't know. So the reason why I wanted to start doing this video series is I use a lot of Latinx, black-owned makeup products, usually in eyeshadows and like lipsticks. Not really my foundation. But anyways, and I just feel like there's so many good palettes out there, so many good makeup brands out there that you can use instead of supporting other makeup brands that maybe aren't the best, right? And that's another way you can have your voice be heard, is like use your money towards companies that you align with. Like there's some big like beauty stars, beauty YouTubers that I'm just like, I don't buy their palettes because I just don't align with them. Like, I don't align with their views. And, you know, it's not like they're hurting. They're going to still get money, but I just feel like that's something I could do, and it aligns well with them. Aligns well with my ethos. There we go. With my ethics. Alright, so I don't know what other what's going to be the next Latina brand I'm going to feature, but there is one company that will probably feature again. We've had them in different videos. I have a few of their products, which is Besame Cosmetics, and they have a store here in LA, and I want to go to their store. And I just feel like I love all their stuff. They do a lot of throwbacks to like 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s. And they have a partnership, which kudos to them, with Disney, because getting a partnership with Disney is like difficult. So they have a partnership, so they do certain like palettes that are limited edition, right? That tie with the movies. I have something from like their Sleeping Beauty edition, and I really wish I knew about them when they did their Cinderella one, because damn it, I would have bought that so bad. It was a long-winded way to say that I want the Cinderella one. Maybe if I go on Etsy or something, someone would have bought it and like it's nice out. I don't know. But, and then I have one of their Peter Pan palettes that you guys probably see me use so many times. I love the colors in that palette. I'm gonna cry when I'm done with all the colors in the palettes. This will be the same time I cried when I ran out of this purple from Hollywood Hippie, a small brand based in Texas. And when I ran out of their purple, oh my god. Like, I think I wore that purple so much in 2017, 2018. RIP. It was so beautiful. Okay. And bronzer. You know what? I feel like I think in the next month or so, I'm going to be honest, I don't know if it is my foundation or if it's my CC cream. But one of them is a little too light for me because I think we're getting out of the winter months and getting into the summer months. I mean, it's not so pale where it's like completely different colors, but I feel like, you know, it's a little too light. Anyways, bronzer time. You guys have seen this bronzer. I'm so happy. I thought this bronzer was light, and it is pretty light, but what I'm starting to realize is I am like medium tone, but I'm not super dark. And I feel like for the longest time I was buying bronzers that were really dark and didn't align well. Like, instead of making me look like sun-kissed, they just made it look like I was trying to do inappropriate brown or blackface, you know what I mean? And I love bronzer because I love that sun-kissed look. I love just looking like I got some sun. I hate the pale look. And I get it. Some people love that. Some people really love their skin to be super pale. That is not me. Don't like it whatsoever. I guess it's because to me, I feel like it makes people look like they're sick. Like they have cancer or something. And I'm like, why would you want to look that way? That's just me. No offense. No offense if that's what you do. Okay. And then let's do eyebrows. But by the time you guys see this, it'll be July. So I really hope your 4th of July is went well. That you were in an area that you could light fireworks and there's no state fires. See, that's the sucky thing about living in California. Like, there's a lot of things I love about living in California, especially in the state of the world that we're in right now. There's a lot of state laws that protect just me and people I know, that if we lived in other states, we would be so screwed. So what I love is that, like, there's a lot of things in California I love. What I hate is damn wildfires. It wasn't like that when I was little. Like, I grew up in California, and I don't remember there being so many fires, but it's like clockwork. We have really hot summer months, and we have these beautiful springs where it's raining, we get all this green, and then what would it be, September, October come, always like around my birthday, and it's like, hi, state fires. And my husband and I, we cannot fathom like how there isn't like a solution yet for that. You would think there would be something that we could do to like make things less flammable. But it's like, what can we put on like nature to make sure it doesn't catch fire so quickly but doesn't hurt it, you know what I mean? And then, because I don't want to put like a bunch of chemicals on it. And then it would just be nice if people actually, you know, realize there's such a thing called like climate change, and that caring about the environment isn't some hippie thing, that it's like a real thing, and that we only have this one planet. Granted, I know everyone's like super looking forward to living on Mars or another planet, another galaxy, but at the end of the day, we don't know if that's for sure. And who's to say that you or I are going to be on the first list to live on that planet? Let's be honest. So let's try to make this planet work. And just people are just so ready to like give up and go somewhere else and start new, because trying to fix the problem is like 10 times harder. I think that's one of the things that really disappoints me of the human race is by default we always go with the easier option. So it's sad. Like collectively, not individually, but collectively we always go with the easiest option. And that makes me sad. It's like, okay. Alright. Sorry if today's talk is a little like sad. Not trying to make it sad. It's just, I'm not even sad today. I'm just talking, but sorry about that. Alright. The more I do my makeup, and the more I'm loving these colors. Okay. Final step is, it's sort of messy. Have to use my fingers, but it is well people. So this isn't a Latina or Latinx brand, but this is, I want to say it is a LGBTQIA plus brand. I want to make sure I get all those letters. I know it sounds silly when you have to say all the letters, but to me, I'm like, well, you should say them all because it represents somebody, and somebody worked really fucking hard to get that damn letter. So, and did you see that they're starting to sort of redo the flag, the pride flag? They're adding like, I think trans color and the bi-color. They're adding 3 colors. I don't know what they all mean, but I know one of them is the trans colors, and I'm just like, oh, that's so cute. And yeah, we should have probably done that a while ago. Again, as humans, we're just like, oh yeah, we should probably do that. I'm a little bummed I don't get to go to any pride events this summer, because again, it's me like celebrating a lot of graduations with my family, and I'll be up with my parents, and it's just where they live, you know, it's close to big cities, but it's still pretty far, and so it's just like to get to a pride event is difficult. But you know, you don't have to go to a pride event to celebrate your LGBTQIA plus sisters and brothers. Just be a nice fucking human being. Oh, I wonder if there's like a film festival, like I could watch some movies. There has to be like a film festival online. I'm gonna Google that. That's gonna be fun. All right. Because I think my nieces and nephews would really love that. Back to this palette. I really love this Luna Magic palette. All the colors are very pigmented, so they'll go very light, like be very light-handed. At least the ones I've used, and I've used it. Like you guys saw, the Beautiful, the Daring. The other day I used Ambitious and Electric, which was sort of giving me Oakland A's vibes, I'm not gonna lie. And these were both very, very pigmented. So what I learned was I went a little too heavy and it looked a little messy. I don't know about these other colors, but I figured if these are pigmented, these have to be pigmented pretty well. But yeah, I like this one. I'm wondering why they're doing more palettes with like English and not Spanish. I'm all for it. Do you, boo? But wondering like if that was a decision they made or a decision that like a Target executive made. All right. You can pick this up on their website, which is going to be Luna Magic Beauty, and then, or lunamagic.com, and you could actually be featured if you use their stuff on Luna Magic Beauty on Instagram, and I believe they have a Twitter account as well, and I'm pretty sure they have a TikTok. And then, yeah, check them out. You can, if you can't get them on their website, you can definitely get them at Target. I do want to say they're at Ulta. I don't know if they're at Walmart yet or Sephora, but I do want to say Ulta and Target. So find one near you. All right, thank you so much, you guys, for watching me get ready and chatting with me. I'm sorry if the chat seemed a little sad. I wasn't trying to be sad. But anyways, see you guys around. Have yourself a beautiful July. Bye.